Alright, what is up guys? So today I wanted to share you a video, like a vlog video of my experience attending the ASL Season 22's Group C, like a round of 24 Group C. So it was an awesome experience. It contained Jaedong, Paralyze, Speed, and Best. So, I mean, of course this is going to be spoilers, right? So don't watch this video if you didn't watch the Group C at all. So I will give my experience and thought process of throughout the events, and to show you some pictures and what to expect and stuff like that. And I guess like first question that everyone has in mind is like, how do you get the tickets, right? So I did some Google search on this, and turns out it's not that difficult, but it was kind of like navigating through the site, it was kind of difficult. So essentially what I found was this website. So it's ticketlink.co.kr. I will put the link in the description as well. So you could just search for ASL Season 22 in here, and you can just buy the tickets. Like, each day has its own tickets, right? And apparently, like, they don't sell the tickets ahead of time, like a week before or something like that. So this is like September 3rd, right? So it's gonna start selling the 4 days before the event. It's not gonna be like months ahead, right? So just be sure to tune in when you have this date, essentially. So but you can get the tickets for the rest of the round of 24 right now, so you could just buy it right now. So this is what I essentially did. I think I bought it like 2 days or maybe 1 day before the event, and it costed like 20,000 wons, but it was 21,000 actually, because of the processing fee or something like that. I forgot, but 20,000 Korean wons is like what, $16 or something, $17. Yeah, I think that's about it. So you can just do the conversion, and it's not that expensive. It's not even 20 bucks, right? So that was pretty cheap. It was really good, and yeah, I had an awesome experience. And like right after this, I will show you some like one of my like recordings and vlogs and stuff like that, and then show you some pictures. And then at the end of the video, hopefully I'll give you my thought process of the overall, like the maybe tips and tricks, what to expect and stuff like that. So yeah, so enjoy the video. Okay, what is up guys? So right now I'm at the airport and trying to go to Incheon, Korea. Super excited. So it's going to be a late night flight, 3 or 4 hour flight. So I live in Seattle, but right now I just visited Mongolia and going to Korea, and then stay there for a couple of days and then go back to Seattle again. But this trip was not planned, I guess. It was, the Korea trip was planned, but the ASL thing was not planned. So I've managed to snatch like a couple of tickets right before, like, I mean, a couple of hours ago actually. So I got tickets online. It was pretty hard to navigate through the site, but I managed to get it. So hopefully that ticket works, fingers crossed. So yeah, and yeah, so see you later when I land then. Alright, so I'm on my way to the studio, and turns out I can just open up a dating app and say I have extra ticket to ASL, and Korean girls would just DM me. So here you go. Alright, so we're gonna go to the match and see what happens. Maybe I'll get a lucky day today. And I don't even need to pay for hotel right at this point, so it's gonna be a banger. So we'll see about that, and yeah, we'll talk to you later. Okay, we just arrived at the studio, and it looks exactly like the one in the videos, so pretty excited. And the game hasn't started yet, but we'll, just gonna draw some stuff on the paper, and then we'll see how it goes, and hopefully I will get highlighted on the videos. So yeah, best of luck on that. So the first match is done, and Paralyze almost won in the first like 7 minutes, I would say, but Best being Best, he just outmaneuvered him and played around with him. So yeah, now we're at like the nearest Starbucks to get some refreshments, and yeah, we'll go to the next match. Excited for the Jaedong match.
상대방의 킬까지 가긴 했습니다만 그 이후에 나오는 뮤탈리스트를 막아내지 못하면서 결국 경기를 내줬습니다. 두 번 다 이재동 선수가 역시 이영우 선수 잘. 지금 대본에다가 딱 한 개 쳤었습니다. 1이라고. 네. 여기서 최고가 돼.
Alright, so we just got out of the building, and awesome day of StarCraft. Last game, it was a lot of back and forth, and there was a clutch moment of like meta switching over there. So until then I was really worried about Jaedong, but after the mass mutas came in, I was not worried at all. So that was a really good game, and a lot of fun too. So after the match, people line up to get Jaedong's signature and also Speed's signature, and I managed to get both of them. And yeah, so really happy about it. I'll show the pictures as well. So yeah, let's see them. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed those images and pictures and stuff like that. So finally I wanted to show you the highlights that I got, right? So this is the Tastosis video on YouTube. So around this minute mark, I think my images get featured, but my face didn't get shown, but I'll talk more about that too. So okay, this guy gets featured first, and then the next one is gonna be us. So my face doesn't get shown, but it's fine. All right, here we go. So basically I drew all of these, and yeah, there you go. So my face is like right here. I didn't want to, I mean, I could have shown it, but it was kind of like hard with the angles and stuff like that. And if I wanted to show my face, I should have, you know, raised my sign really above my head, right? But that would have, you know, been awkward because everything is like lined up so perfectly, so I didn't want to do that. But it's fine that my sign got shown, so also my wife's face is shown, so that's good. Yeah, so that was a good, awesome experience. And I guess like if you guys are attending, be sure to, you know, if you sit in the front row, right, that sounds obvious, but if you sit on the front row, it's far more likely, like maybe like 5 times more likely to get featured. So just be sure to, you know, book a seat in the front row, and then you just you know, hold the signs every time you see cameras. And you know, you should be sure to change the signs as well, right? So you can just draw as many stuff that you can. And also people, they print stuff, but if you are traveling, it's really hard to print and then bring your stuff there, right? So but you know, they have all these sorts of like different colors and stuff like that, so you can just be creative with your drawings. And yeah, so it was a lot of fun. And Artosis, he did, you know, do a chuckle, and also I think Tasteless says it's an awesome sign or something like that. All right, so overall I just want to, you know, comment on some stuff. And as you can see, like this is the winner's interview for Jaedong, and it was awesome experience to see that. And yeah, but okay, so I think my face is gonna show here just really briefly. Let me see. And then the camera guy was like, hey, you know, get out of the way, stuff like that. So I didn't realize there was a camera on, so I just basically, you know, stood up. But yeah, here we go. So that was my face. Yeah, that was my bad for sure. The reason why I stood up is because after each of the winner matches, basically they line up to get the signatures. So basically there's like a queue, right? So I just wanted to get into the line and as soon as possible, because Jaedong being Jaedong, I mean, the line is going to be so long. So just wanted to get ahead of everyone. So yeah, that was awesome. And basically every player, they would just wait until their match is over, and then they are happy to give signatures and they take pictures and stuff like that. So that was really awesome. So be sure to get everyone's signatures and stuff like that. So yeah, for example, like this paper, right? So this paper is gonna be on Jaedong's, in front of Jaedong essentially. So he has a stack of them, right? And then every time a person shows up, he just, you know, signs the signatures and then writes some stuff in it. So that was cool. And there was one bad experience for me, but that was probably my fault. But it was really unexpected because, okay, so after the match is over, right? People stand up, they line up for the signatures, but as soon as the match is over, they just immediately starts cleaning up, right? So they clean up the room, like these chairs and computers and the signs, the posters and stuff like that. They just start immediately cleaning up. And then I put my signs and cards and stuff like that on my seat. So I had Best's signature, and also like I also had like a card of Best, right? And those were on my seat, and then they basically just immediately threw that out. And then I was trying to get that, you know, ask around, hey, you know, where's my sign? And, you know, it was like they immediately just threw it in the trash. I couldn't even find it, so I probably spent like maybe 10-15 minutes looking for it, but they just immediately threw that out. So be sure to, you know, before you line up for the signatures and stuff like that, like at the end of the day, just, you know, be sure to gather all your belongings and then don't leave it on your seat. So that was, you know, I didn't expect that, but it's kind of awkward. situation for me. So yeah, that was it. And overall, besides that, I had an awesome time. It was cool. It was cool to, you know, watch StarCraft event with the crowd and stuff like that. So yeah, just overall, that's an experience. Really cheap event and really, you know, no, not the largest studio, of course, but it was a good event. I know if I get a chance to go visit Korea and then attend this event again, I would be happy to. So you know, if I got the tickets right. So that's gonna be it. And I guess like the one bad thing about the ASL is that they don't announce the schedules like ahead of time, like, you know, a year before or maybe like 6 months before, right? So you just have to basically guesstimate as to, when is the event gonna be. So it's the planning for travel is kind of difficult. But this was also, like I said earlier, it was not planned, right? So it was not that planned. It was just I just happened to be in Korea, and then this ASL Group C just happened to be there, so I was pretty lucky to attend that. So yeah, that was it. And you know, if you have any questions, be sure to leave it out, and yeah, see you guys later then. Bye bye.